wants treats and stuff. Go lay down. Go away. Be gone, beast. All right, so this, my friends, is episode 2 of the Streamer Stories podcast. It's a podcast where I find interesting people like our friend Yhandor here, and we ask everything we can about him. We learn anything and everything about the new individual. And today's individual is Yhandor. Here he is. He's hanging out with us. He's over there. He's nice and toasty on his side of the toasty camp. Yeah. So Yhandor, again, thanks for being here, and I'm glad that I'm your first podcast. That's cool. That's really cool.
First podcast. I already know what a podcast is.
Oh, it's whatever. So we just talk about stuff. All right,
that's good.
So, tell us a little bit about your streaming, and so just kind of get everyone up to speed on who you are and your background in streaming and stuff like that.
All right. Well, I am Yhandor. Yhandor, but people call it Yhandor, Yandy, Yando, whatever. There's a million different ones. But anyways, I started streaming about 9 months ago now, 10 months. But okay. I started as a retro streamer, then moved to Super Mario 64 speedruns, and then we found this little thing called marbles. So
is that what you do mostly now? Marbles?
That's all I do. So it's all I do. I've been full time on that since September of 2018. So
full time marbles.
Yeah. Full time marbles. Won season 6, #1 streamer in the world. So there, I got my emote in the game. Blah blah blah.
Wait, you're the #1 marbles streamer
for November for season 6.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, got it. Yeah. That's dope.
I think you roll marbles. You should know.
I roll marbles, but I just do it as like an in between of my main thing. I do PUBG. And then when we're waiting for the servers, I do marbles like just to pass the time, and we also use it. Whoever wins gets to choose the gun.
Oh, you got to get on the Fortnite too. Oh yeah.
Maybe I don't know. That's not really my jam.
It's like a jam.
No, I'm not a Fortnite guy. I mean, I respect it, but it's not really my game.
Hell yeah! I've only got one chicken dinner on PUBG. That was it, one. And then I went to Fortnite and said, "Fuck that."
Right on. Different strokes for different folks.
That's very true. Everyone has their own thing. It's crazy.
So you've been streaming 9 months now. You did a lot of retro games. Do you think you would ever get back into that in the future?
Yeah, in the future, yeah. Kind of got to work towards that partnership first, because your numbers are very important, right?
Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm doing the same thing.
I've been busting my ass for this, and it's a long road, but we'll spread out once we get there, and always have marbles in the rotation always. But
I think a lot of people going for partner, they find something that's working, and then they just kind of hit that really hard, and they're growing. They finally get to the part where they could get partnered, and then they're like, "Yes, I'm free," and then they start doing whatever they want, and then
that's exactly it. But
and then
you can keep the numbers.
Well, yeah. I think I mean, if you did a good job building, I think so. Sure.
Exactly.
But I see a lot of people, they start doing different things, and then the numbers kind of go away because they're not doing that thing that was really good idea. Yeah,
the communities change, so people change sometimes. But yeah, we'll get back into it. We're going to do some Super Nintendo and 64 again. And that Tetris 99, that's been addicting.
Is it Tetris 99? Is that Switch?
Yeah, it's on the Switch. I streamed it for like an hour yesterday. There's a lot of sweaty people on there.
Dude, I would love to play that. I would be so into that. It's a free Switch game.
It's free.
Honestly, out of all the Nintendo games, the Tetris one is getting me. I'm like, fuck, that's only on Twitch or on
Switch.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it's free.
That's cool.
And
Battle Royale Tetris. Fuck yeah.
Dude. Yeah. I've never been a Tetris fan until that. Like, I play this and there's people like stacking the shit out of me, and my ass gets dusted real quick.
My wife would probably really like it. She's a puzzle game freak. She kicks my like. I beat her at all video games unless it's like puzzles. If it's puzzles, her brain is just like, gotcha, motherfucker. It gets it way faster than me.
Play a game of chess against her.
I whoop her at chess because I don't think she plays chess, but I bet if she figured it out, she'd probably start beating me at it.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
All right, so talk to us about your stream setup a little bit. You know, we got a lot of streamers that like to watch this stuff. Tell us about what you've got running. You know,
what do we got? Well, we got a $30 chunk of what would this be? The stuff leggings are made of, the stretchy stuff. What's it called?
leggings?
Elastic fabric. Yeah, legging fabric, whatever it is.
Oh, nice. Okay.
It's green for a green screen. Cheap. This
Nice.
Pulse Labs chair came from Vancouver, so it's all right. We have a Audio Technica AT2020. See if we can get this camera off here. Maybe just show you a little bit.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, show it around. Let's do it.
We got a monitor there. We got a monitor here. We got a monitor here. Stream Deck. And then the voice transformer, the Roland.
Oh, shit. I have that same one.
That's what you have, a Roland?
Yeah, I have that exact same voice transformer. I have no idea what I'm doing with it. You should teach me how to use it.
Yeah, I know a little bit about it. I want to get the Go LXR. It's the new thing, I guess. But what's my computer? It's kind of it's not the greatest. It's got an i7 4770, 16 gigs DDR3 RAM. The only thing good in it is the 1080 Ti. That's the only thing I put in. It's pretty good, but
oh yeah,
it's due for an upgrade. But
the 1080 Ti, that's a hell of a card. I don't think that needs an upgrade.
No, I think everything else does. The card's not bad.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's the thing about PCs. You know, like you if you get something good, it's always going to get bottlenecked by anything else that's not good.
That's exactly it. Because the card's not doing what it can, because something in there's, I think it's the CPU, but I'll just get a new motherboard and RAM, and put the card in something else, and we'll unleash her.
So during a Yhandor live stream, you start up some marbles, and what kind of things do you guys do, like on your stream? You know, tell us a little bit about it. So what are some of the things you guys talk about, and what are some crazy things that have happened on your stream? While you're just rolling your balls around all over the place.
Well, it can range from literally anything in the world everyone chats about. Some stuff is pretty weird. You'd have to see it for yourself, but for the most part, they just talk about things, music, and song requests. What else they do? They gamble in the chat. They do their coins, and we do the wheel spins when the bits come, and people get coins. People freak out. We do crazy dance scenes. We got this one little scene with the waves that I learned from this guy, yours truly. It's a small world, because I was on YouTube and I seen his video, and that's how I did that on my stream. Then here we are. We're sitting at the campfire.
That one, right?
No, that one right there.
Yeah, it kind of glitched out.
That's the one I learned, but mine goes, I don't know why, it goes fucking crazy. Like it looks like it's an airplane. But yeah, that's,
you can dick with it. You can get all kinds of stuff. Did you ever check out that guy Atomisk? Did I send you a guy Atomisk, or is that someone else that was talking?
I think it's someone else. I don't know. It could have been.
There's this streamer that does those crazy effects like that, but like on a whole nother fucking level.
I need to see that.
He has like a combination of different ones that he does together, and then he has like dance sequences that go with them, and then he has all these crazy. He's taking it to a whole nother level.
Kind of like a NATO potato.
It's nuts. You should check it out. I'll
send it to you
later.
Fuck yeah. But yeah, that's what we do. We roll balls. We just have a good time.
Do you guys have any world records on any of the maps?
We have Rusty Remnant. We have from Lazy GG, and I think that is it. I think that's the only WR we got.
Right on.
But yeah, we just sit there. We roll balls. We're Canadian. Obviously, we like to get lit. So it's
Canadian
perfect.
as fuck. You're my second Canadian. All right. The
really?
First guy, the first guy, episode 1, Canadian. Second guy, fucking Canadian.
You're all Canadian here. This is good.
Yep, we're Canadianed up.
Got to move up here. This is a good place to live too. So it's a fantastic place, except for Trudeau.
You don't like him?
No, he's
I don't
not
know anything about him.
No matter what we do, the world's it's doomed one day anyways, right?
Yeah.
So
I guess.
One day.
So Well, when you get partnered, because that's basically what you're trying to do right now. You're trying to get partnered on Twitch, right? It's a big thing.
Yep.
Big.
Oh yeah,
big next step, right? So once that happens, what's the next thing that you're doing with your stream once you get partnered?
When you get partnered, it's not the end of the road, so it's the beginning apparently. So
yeah, so like what's the next step?
I've read up on it, so like I just keep growing basically. Like I find like if you're partnered and you grow steady, you can get like be real successful with it. So a lot of people, they'll just kind of partner and die down, and then there's people who partner and kind of keep growing and keeping momentum, right? So that's how I want to be the upscale there. I don't want to like die off after. I want to keep going, do some marbles, do some retro. When Mario Maker 2 comes out in June for the Switch, I want to do that. So just kind of grow the community more. And help other people out like I do, and be the best I can for everyone.
Right on. I like it.
Exactly.
I like it.
Especially
so,
like,
just keep growing. That's the plan. Just keep going.
Keep going. Keep going.
Do you have
Don't quit.
Like any programs or anything that you like, any type of content that you're gonna make that or you haven't really figured that out yet?
I haven't figured that out yet. I've been too focused on this grind. It's crazy.
Right on. Just marbles, huh?
Just
so when you stream marbles,
hard.
do you get a lot of the people that come to your stream? Do they come from the marbles category on Twitch? How are you meeting everyone?
Oh yeah, marbles. Just marbles.
Just marble freaks. They like your stream.
Yeah, because I've been literally every stream 6 days, 7 days a week. I've been put in 40 to 60 hours a week on marbles. So for the last 8 months or whatever it is, so 7 months, it's crazy.
Right
you
on.
meet a lot of people, and I've seen all the people come and go, like previous, like in the top 20 of the seasons, seeing them come, go, new people. It's crazy. So pretty well known in the marbles. I've been around a while, so I'm a dinosaur.
So you're well known in the marbles universe. You're building up a stream. You're on the verge of getting partner. You're probably gonna get it, any moment now.
No, maybe this year is the goal.
This year is the goal. Hey, that sounds similar to me.
Exactly.
And and you want to take this bigger and bigger, no matter where it goes. You just want to keep going, right? Okay.
Exactly.
Cool.
Keep riding.
So,
keep riding the waves.
With those things said, what is the thing that you love most about streaming?
Basically keeps me out of trouble. I don't have to leave the house.
Okay. That's a first. That's a first. I've never heard that answer. I like it.
Because around here you deal with there's a lot of idiots around here where we live, so the more you go out, the more trouble you can get in. So this keeps me in good shape here. I love coming on to see everybody, the whole community. Love the people. So and they're always there, like 10 o'clock, they're there usually. They're saying hi, hearts, we say hearts, get marbles fired up. So it's good. It's a good experience. Like create friendships, connections, relationships, whatever you do on here. Some people, I've seen people get married off Twitch. It's crazy. Like Twitch is just it's a great place to be. It's full of. Are you going to
TwitchCon?
If I can, I need to get a passport still, and
that's easy, right?
It's easy. Got to get some cash together. It's going to cost
Canadians. It's easy,
a lot. For Canadians, I don't know. I haven't tried.
It would. I mean, I don't know. In Merca, we just go to the post office or wherever, and you just get that shit.
We don't get that at a post office. We got to do something else. Something crazier, I think.
Sounds naughty, dude.
But I want to be there. I'm gonna try. If it happens, I want to be partnered too to go, because I want to sit in that partners lounge too.
I went to the last TwitchCon, and like the whole partner thing being at TwitchCon is pretty cool. However, there's just so many of them. There's thousands of them now. So like I heard that the partner party was so packed that like you couldn't even get a drink.
What?
Yeah. So it's like it's not even. Yeah. It's just so it's like in a different place. You know what I mean?
It's too big. It's grown too big for them.
Yeah, you know, so there's a lot of partners now. You know what I think they got to do is make a another tier of partner, like all stars or something like that. You know, so like if you're pulling like, you know, there's a whole nother level. So if you're pulling 1,000 plus
average,
you know, something like that, you know, like that kind of a level of partner.
That'd just put more stress to get that one too.
Well, that's what they're all about, right?
Yeah.
They want to make the whole thing so you have to keep climbing the ladder, you know? It's like they're doing the same thing they do with Diablo. They're making Twitch like a game, and no matter how much you reach the final level, they always make another one to reach, you know?
Yeah, that's horrible. I hate that.
That's what the platform is, though.
But yeah, we're gonna try and get there. That'd be a fun time.
I forgot to do the IV cam thing. Let me do something here for you.
Wait, you gonna give me an IV?
Yep.
Full of Pepsi?
Sure, dude.
That'd be perfect. Or vape juice. Doesn't matter which one.
Vapor juice.
Vapor juice.
IV cam. Let's open this bitch up. I can't see shit. These are polarized.
So are mine. My screen goes black.
Yeah, me too.
we got the same struggle.
Yeah.
It's weird. Sometimes it's not black, and then sometimes it goes just dark. Like really dark. Oh, I can see you.
Awesome. There you go.
I thought you were on the whole time. I just looked over and you were there.
Yeah, that's for you, so you can see shit. I don't know. Where should I put this fucking thing? Put it right here.
There we go.
All right. Now you have someone to look at.
Hey, do those squares work? Those sound deadening squares?
Yeah, if you use enough of them.
Is that enough though?
Well, there's a lot more than that. They're all over the place.
Oh, I was gonna say, because I seen those big pack and Wish. I was gonna order those.
They make your studio look cool.
I got a green screen.
Yeah, so do I. So, yeah, we've talked about what you love most about streaming. What do you hate most about streaming?
What do I hate? When dickheads come in and I have to ban them.
Oh, dude, I hate those guys too.
Because I've had people. I had this one guy. I'm not gonna say names, but I had this one guy. He's a longtime viewer. He was a good member. He's always there. And then one day, just because when I started grinding in November to get that #1 streamer on Marbles, I was doing obviously same track over and over, and that's what the meta is. You have to grind, and then like the viewers, they didn't mind it because it's faster experience for the viewer side, and everybody gains from it. But it gets a little dry. But basically, one day the guy snapped and he just said, "Whoa, that you made this all about you, and you're never going to be big. You're never going to be big. You're always going to be small time." He freaked out on me for no reason. And the whole chat's like, "What is your problem, man?" And then all he says, "Bye," and he's gone. We banned him because he was a little more rude than that. There's a bit more to it, but he went off the handle.
I've dealt with people like that, yeah.
But he got the ban, and like people like that. And I've had people come in and they try to troll you, but it doesn't work with me. Like I usually out troll them, so
yeah, me too, dude. Yeah, so people fuck with me. I put them on blast, man, and then I just
we put them right on the blast, and they can't handle it. And I've had trolls that actually come in.
Well, it's not fair. It's not fair. They're on the wrong side, right? So like you have the voice, you have the platform, you have everything. They don't have any of that, right? So they're picking a fight with and they're already in an unfair situation.
I've had actually trolls come in and I out troll them so bad they stuck around and they actually stay and they're still in the community. It's crazy. Made friends off of trolls.
Yeah.
But
I had to turn off the camera. I think it was lagging my shit out. I don't know.
It could have been. Another thing I hate is the grind for partner. I hate it, but it's fun at the same time. It's just dealing with Twitch and their excuses all the time. But whatever. It is what it is. What else do there's not much that I hate. That's about it, to be honest. But there's more positives than negatives on Twitch. A lot more positives.
Right on. That's fair, you know. It's a fair answer. I like it. Thank you very much. Very elaborate.
Oh, very elaborate.
So you've been on Twitch about 9 months.
Yep.
And I've had a lot of different experiences in that time.
Yep.
Is there one in particular that really stands out to you that you'd like to share, that you'd like to tell us about? You know, something really cool that's happened to you, or something that, like, just one of your favorite moments on Twitch that you've experienced.
One of my, I'd say there was a couple. There's two. The first one was, I think, about a month into streaming. So I think that was July. I was just streaming retro, just starting out. I had like 2 average viewers a stream, and I was just going, and all of a sudden, this guy named Darbian or something. He's a big Mario speedrunner, and he rated me with like 760 people or something.
Damn.
And I didn't know, like, I knew what a raid was. I was fucking freaking. Like, I drew his name on my forehead with a marker, and I went fucking ballistic on it. It was the most insane thing. And I just hit affiliate too. So, like, they came in, they were throwing bits, and like more than I've ever seen in my Twitch career, right? So, it was absolutely insane that, like, going from like 2 average viewers, 3, 4 average viewers to 700 viewers just like that. It was crazy. And how
many viewers does it take to get you to write their name on your forehead?
Oh, those days are over. I didn't know what I was doing back then. Those days are over.
So if someone dropped 1,000 viewers on you, you wouldn't draw their name on your forehead?
We might.
Yeah, so that's what I'm wondering. Like, how many does it take? You know?
I don't know. if it's big, when the moment strikes, I guess, right? It's totally random, and I gotta sit there for like an hour scrubbing the 2 layers of skin off my forehead after I'm done too. But yeah, and the second one is when I was playing marbles, and like I downloaded the game, I was streaming it for a while, and like I didn't even know Pixel. I had no idea who Pixel was, and I seen his name pop up when the game's like, cool, Pixel by Pixel Studio, blah, blah. And then one day he came in, followed, and started typing in chat. I was like, holy shit, the guy who made the game's here. And then from there, me and Pixel, we became pretty good friends. Me and him got
which
a
game
pretty
again?
Marbles.
Oh, the guy that made marbles. You're hanging out right on.
Yeah, Pixel. He came in, followed. I was like, holy shit. And then now today, me and him have a pretty good relationship. So
that's cool. You have like a bazillion freaking marbles on your thing.
Yeah, I do. Got a lot. That is correct. The more marbles, the better.
Really?
Yeah.
Think so?
Can never have enough balls. Never have enough balls.
So, how many ball puns are we talking per stream here?
Ball puns. Probably like 100. That's what it is all night. There's friggin' balls. There's friggin' people coming with their carpet burners. Big Dick Driz coming in, and Big Dick Sir Wolfie. It's crazy. Everyone's got all these big dick names for everyone.
Ball players, ball and ears. That's what I like to say.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy.
So throughout your 9 months on Twitch, you've seen Twitch change quite a bit.
Yeah, I have actually.
In many ways, it's always changing. You know, it's always changing, and you've kind of seen those things happen. So going forward, what do you kind of see happening on Twitch in the future? You know, where do you see this platform going, or just streaming in general?
I think streaming it's taking off real good. Like, it seems like it's getting bigger, like around the last year or so.
Right on.
Because I used to, like, I made my Twitch account pretty much at the end of 2015, and then I just watched streams for about 2.5 years until I started streaming.
What was your first Twitch name?
Twitch name?
Yeah, your first Twitch name.
Oh, it's always been Yhandor, always.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. So I made the account so I could watch Tryhacks, actually, because that's the first Twitch streamer I ever seen. I was like, this is pretty sweet. So I watched Tryhacks and watch him do his Mario Maker and his Yoshi's Island, and so it's pretty sweet. Back back then it was a lot different. The affiliate system I don't think was out then, and it was totally different. The whole system. There's no raids. It was just you like had to spam the person's channel link in your chat at the end of stream, and they'd have to click it to go there. And it's changed a lot. It's got a lot better, but I think they need to refine their customer service a little better, because or hire more people, because when I send an email, I literally got the email 2 weeks later. They replied and they said, "Oh, sorry, we got an automated message. It says sorry if your issue's resolved. If not, please email again." I was like, Jesus.
Yeah, it's really bad. Well, they have over 3 million streamers.
Yeah, they do
alone. So it's it's kind of how do they handle that?
They gotta meet the demand. They have to. It's their company, right?
Just hire more people.
Yep, gotta hire more people.
What if it takes so many people to where it doesn't make enough money to be able to pay them all, because it's just,
Oh, they're making money. They're making hand over fist. They are.
To hire. Well, they're funded by Amazon, and I think that they're not reaching their. I think that they're not paying for themselves. I don't think that, because I think Amazon paid $700 million for Twitch, and I don't think Twitch has made that money back for Amazon. They're in the red. So
700 million.
If they're because a deal with Google fell through. It was gonna be over $1 billion, but then it fell through with Google, so Amazon swooped in and bought the company at $700 million.
Wow.
Right? Yeah, and I don't think they've made enough money to pay back Amazon because of their high operating costs. That's one of the reasons why they delete VODs and shit. They're doing all these different things to try and save costs. So and then with the platform growing, and they're having over 3 million people go live in 1 month.
That's true. That is true.
So I don't think hiring people is viable. I don't think it would sustain. So what's the answer? If we want to keep this cool platform, what's the answer for this thing as it scales and gets bigger?
I don't know.
To this day, YouTube still owes Google. Google has not made the amount of money that Google paid for it, and it still spends more to exist than it makes.
Google bought YouTube?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, years ago.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I thought they were their own thing. I didn't know that one.
Yeah.
Oh,
so,
wow.
And Google has not made their money back. They spent billions on this thing, bought it, and they haven't made their money back because Google doesn't make a profit. So they spend all this money on Google, and Google doesn't even make enough money for it to exist. Or YouTube doesn't make enough money for it to exist. So Google sustains it with Google money, just like Twitch is sustained with Amazon money.
Okay.
Right? Just like the Xbox has never made Microsoft money. It's always cost them money. It's always been a big giant ad for Microsoft.
Well, yeah, when they were red rigging every 2 days, of course.
Yeah. Well, I mean, even to now, even now, they don't sell enough. I think the only companies that have done it are Nintendo and Sony. Like for the longest time, PlayStation's costed Sony money, so it cost them more to make it than they sold it for.
Jesus,
some shit like that. But it was but over time it went in the green, so now it makes them tons of money.
Yep, that's what they got to do. YouTube and Twitch just got to wait it out. It's a long-term investment. I
guess, I don't know. So interesting things going on with that. Hiring more people. Yeah, the customer support situation is how does any mega company solve it? No one's done it. Google hasn't even done it, if Google can't figure it out, and Google's its own service, and then YouTube is its own service that's owned by Google, and YouTube doesn't even have enough customer support, just as a sub company of Google. It's I don't know, dude. I think we need to make AI robots or something,
Robot.
And fucking, like those companion AI or something, just to take care of our problems, sit there and handle everything.
We'll be getting automated replies.
Watch, that's probably what's gonna happen.
But robots.
Yeah, really good automated replies. Okay, so we talked about where we see things going forward, what would make Twitch a better place. you have any advice for anyone thinking about getting into this world of ours, streaming?
Streaming. Well,
words of wisdom.
Be yourself. If you ever start streaming, be yourself, because unless you can pull off a good character for stream, say like Dr. Disrespect, if you can pull it off like that, you can do a character, you can, but otherwise be yourself, be genuine, right? Be friendly. Make sure you got rules set for your stream and then like enforce them. Don't let them slide.
What if you're a fucking asshole?
You can be an asshole. There's people who like asshole streams. I don't mind them.
So if someone's an asshole, do you think they should just be an asshole, or should they? You know, is that what you're saying?
You can be, because there's people who are attracted to that. Actually, it's there's for everyone.
You can be, and should you are two different things, though. What do you think? Should they? If they're if someone's an asshole, should they just own it and that's who they are on Twitch, or should they try and cover that shit up and be someone else?
It can work. It could. You can be an asshole, but you can be positive. Like me, I can be an asshole, but I'm positive all the time. It's just be yourself. Yeah, like for everybody, people meet people. Like everybody has matches for them, right? So that's why like everyone has their own community, because people in it, they like you for whatever reason they like you, and there's people in someone else's because they like them for whoever they are. So you'll just give it time, make connections, do some networking, create good relationships, give good content. Be a good tip is always be interactive with your chat, because I've watched a lot of streams, people that don't talk to their chat and they just kind of ignore messages. They don't really go far. So the most important thing of your stream is your community, because they're real people, right? There's real feelings. They have genuine like feelings towards you. So it's like if they were sitting in the room with you. Genuine. But always treat your people like gold, because they deserve it, right? They're there watching you. They're giving you their time, and you got to appreciate that. So those are the best tips to start out with. Good
advice. I like it. Thank you. Good answers. Good answers.
Good answers. Random.
Dude, you should make YouTube videos.
I don't know how. I have a YouTube account. I used to use cell phone videos, but it's just
well, you know how you stream with OBS, and then like in OBS you hit the start streaming button.
Yep.
Hit the start recording button.
Oh really?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I could just record my stream and put it on YouTube.
Well, you can export your stream from Twitch directly to YouTube.
What?
No problem. Yeah, you could just export the whole thing. However, if you're playing music, you're gonna get a bunch of copyright shit. But what you can do is like when you're offline, you just kind of turn on OBS, and then you hit start recording, and then you record yourself talking about whatever you want. Maybe some advice for streamers and stuff, some shit like that. But and then you hit stop recording, and if you want, you can throw it in a video editor, throw in an intro, an outro, clean up any of the stuff in the middle. If not, you could just one-shot that motherfucker and upload it directly to YouTube.
One-shot it. It'd be so terrible.
I've made some of those.
Mine would be terrible. And I don't have Windows Movie Maker. Windows 10 got rid of it.
Fuck Windows Movie Maker. Use like Sony Vegas or Adobe Premiere, like a big boy.
I don't even know what those are.
Those are good video editing softwares. They're not cheap though. That's the downside. So you kind of
they're not free?
No, but
Oh, damn.
You can get a hold of them and use them, check them out. You know what I mean? Wink, wink. Anyways, okay, so I got one last question for you, my friend, and that is who are your favorite streamers on the platform that you want to put out there?
Like of all time or currently, or
however you want to answer it.
I think literally my favorite, I'd have to say my favorite stream would be, the reason being, Spoo. If you know Spoo, I don't know, but you've never heard of Spoo? Okay, he was before I got streaming marbles, when I was still in retro, I was playing as a viewer for a couple of weeks, so I came across Spoo's stream, and that's like I met him. I said hi. I was like, wow. I watch him like every day, played on stream, and I was like, wow, this guy is he's killing it on this marbles. And then as I talked to him, I found out we're kind of very similar. Like he's from the States, I'm in Canada, but I told him even one time, I was like, you're like a brother I've never met or something. And he's like, yeah, I feel the same, man. It's because like we're so much in common, and like I was watching his streams, like this guy knows what he's doing. He's just like me. Like if I were to stream marbles, I would be kind of like Spoo. So that's where the inspiration for streaming marbles came from for me. So
right on.
It was and then I started streaming it, and then the season 5, yeah, he was going for number 1, and I told him, I was like, I'm not gonna go for number 1, but there was a night he went to bed and he was way ahead of me in experience. I literally crushed like 35,000 experience in one night while he was sleeping, and I passed him by one race. I left one race gap in experience, and he woke up. He was freaking out. I have the clip of it. He's like, Yhandor passed me last night. What a monster. I guess we're going to have to grind this out. He said he wasn't going for it. And then I talked to him. I woke up. It's like, I'm not going for it. I just want to pass you for once. But we enjoyed that. It was good. He had a great time. I wasn't out to take his number 1, so he got it. And from there, that grew the relationship further with us. And it's been a good road with him. He's been my biggest inspiration on the platform. So
no shit, that's cool as fuck. Right on. What's his name again for everyone?
Spoo. Spooo. He's live right now.
Right on. Cool.
But
all right.
He's a good dude. He's genuine. He's down to earth. He's ultra chill. So kind of like me. He's just on a different level. He likes to drink more than I do. He's a drinker. I'm a smoker. He smokes and he drinks.
He's a drinker. You're a smoker.
We're midnight tokers.
That's right. It's plug time, my friend. Do you have anything coming up that you want to tell anyone about, or at the very least, you know, you have social media, Twitch, link, anything you want to throw out there for anyone? So those curious.
Well, like Twitch TV/Yhandor, Twitter, YHANDOR, and then Twitter is YHANDOR TV. I think it is. YouTube is Yhandor 2. It's got nothing stream related. It's just videos from like 10 years ago till last year or something of really random shit. But
do anything with that YouTube?
Well, I was about 3-4 years ago. I was making a little bit of money, like $100 a year or something on my views. So I was happy with that. And then they cut me right off because they said they're changing their program and I'm not big enough. So
you only lost the partner thing.
Yeah, I only have like 100 subscribers or something, but I made enough to make a couple $100 out of it over a few years. So
that's pretty cool.
It wasn't bad, but yeah, we got nothing really coming up right now. We just roll marbles 6 nights a week. So
rolling marbles, dude.
We always roll marbles at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard every night. So yeah, except for Saturday. Saturday is the night off because everyone needs a little time to kind of recharge their batteries.
Yeah, that's Yhandor time, dude. I wonder what do you do on your day off?
What I do lately, we've been gluing fucking popsicle sticks together for 6-8 hours a night.
Why?
Oh, I made this house out of popsicle sticks because we get lit as a mother and hit the glue guns and dig into the bin of popsicle sticks.
So on your days off, you fuck around with popsicle sticks?
Yeah, like
and get really high?
Yeah, we get really cooked on the 420 and we just glue popsicle sticks together, make these things. We're looking up this one on YouTube. You get a pump from what the hell is it from?
Stream that shit. IRL stream it.
I want to, but his internet over there literally has his upload speed's less than a megabyte.
Oh.
So it will not work. I wish it would, but we have this one. We're gonna get a fish pond pump, and you can get a bucket and then like a plastic like drink dispenser jug, like a punch bowl or whatever the hell it's called. You can make a fountain out of popsicle sticks, a glue gun, and a pump and shit, and a drill, and it looks sweet. It's a tornado fountain. We're gonna try to do it, but we're probably gonna flood the house. But who knows? It'll be fun.
Yhandor.
Yeah, we're
Ball
here.
and ear. Gluer of popsicle sticks. Twitch streamer. Failed YouTuber.
Yes. Failed hard.
Failed what?
Failed hard.
Oh, on YouTube? Whatever. Yeah. Yhandor, he's on Twitch. You could check him out 6 nights a week. What's your day off? Sundays?
Saturday.
Saturdays are your day off. So every day of the week except Saturday, you can check him. He plays marbles on stream. That's his big thing. We don't know what's next. Probably more balls. He loves those balls.
More balls. More balls.
So, guys, check him out. Thank you so much for being here, Yhandor. I appreciate it. And
not a problem. No problem.
This is a really fun second episode of Streamer Stories. I'm really
Canadian
glad I got
edition.
you on here. Canadian edition, number 2.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's good luck.
Can't try to forget that you were here. Some part of